Paul pleaded with the elders of Ephesus, "Remember the words of the Lord Jesus, how he himself said, 'It is more blessed to give than to receive.' Remember that God so loved the world that he gave his Son. Remember that he came to us when we could not go to him." That's what love does. It goes, it searches, it gives. And in the midst of that giving, the blessing of God flows. There are Christians so thirsty for the good news that they're willing to drive 20, 40, or even 60 minutes to get to a Reynolda campus. But what about someone who has yet to taste the sweetness of God's grace? Unchurched people do not drive long distances to come to church, so the church must go to them. 4 years ago, Reynolda Church stepped out in faith. God sent us to Glenn High School, and we answered the call. Since that seed was planted at the first multi-site location in Kernersville, God has continued to send us. Reynolda launched a campus in Clemens and another in its infancy in the Lake Norman area. As Reynolda Church gives herself away, God's blessings rain down in remarkable ways. Now, Reynolda Church is on the brink of another breakthrough. It's time to dream again of all the ways we can give ourselves away. We are poised to share the gospel with hundreds more unchurched souls through future campuses, and to share the good news with tens of thousands more through digital technology. Dream with us. What if Reynolda Church had the resources to launch campuses in places like King or downtown Winston-Salem? What if Reynolda Church had the resources to respond as fast as technology changes? What if we could meet the needs for audio and video upgrades as fast as they arose? What if social media and YouTube became tools by which we could aggressively share the gospel of Jesus Christ? What if Reynolda's strategic partnership with Sharing the Light paved the way for an increasingly connected ministry field? What if the unique partnership of Restorations and Reynolda Church launched restorative programs to equip others for Spirit-led ministry and to form an alliance of like-minded ministries in the region? They're all dreams that can come true. In Paul's final blessing and admonition to the Ephesian elders, he almost offhandedly quotes Jesus' famous words, "It is more blessed to give than to receive." Remember what Jesus was always saying? While the well-known quote never appears on Jesus' lips in the Gospels, it does manifest in virtually every one of the Messiah's teachings and in the totality of his mission on earth. The mystery of Jesus' words comprises the gigantic secret of joy in the Christian life, utterly contrary to logic and to the allure of a materialistic age. Christ's words and life reveal a mystery. In the act of giving, blessing is released in our lives. It is not simply if you give, then a blessing will later come to you. It is saying as you give, blessing is released in you. This phenomenon happens in the physical things. It happens in the matters of the soul. A preacher gives a sermon and experiences inward delight. A musician plays the violin and feels peace as she gives herself to the music. The Lord Jesus made it clear. The act of giving away releases blessing. This spring, join us for a stewardship journey we call More Blessed, as we dream together and take Jesus at His word that it is more blessed to give than receive.